Hello there, to whoever's watching. My name is Gabriel Mars. I go by Gabe. I am from Utah, Alabama. I am a junior and with a major in communication media at Alabama A&M University. I grew up in a very small rural town, in a very with lots of fields and lots of open land and farms and all that. And I also grew up from in a very fun and very outgoing family. So one thing that you guys would like kind of barely know about me is that I actually have Trinidadian in me. I'm actually part Trinidadian because because of my father. If I was coming out on stage, my entrance song would be Sticky Rice by Lil Nar. Like if that's how you pronounce the name, it would be Sticky Rice by Lil Nar, because I kind of feel like it's one of my favorite songs, and I kind of feel like the song kind of like matches like my kind of like my vibe a little bit, kind of like how I just vibe with people. If I had like a superpower, it would be like, I would say it would be telepathy, because like I would like want to like read people's minds, like see what other people think about me. So yeah, so I like I like to read people's minds, and like just say like what is this person saying about me, like what is this person thinking of me. So if I had like a superpower, it would be like, I would say it would be telepathy, because like I would like want to like read people's minds, like see what other people think about me. So yeah, so I like I like to read people's minds, and like just say like what is this person saying about me, like what is this person thinking of me. So an ice cream flavor that would like best describe my personality would be chocolate, because like I'm dark skinned, and like I enjoy being dark skinned, because I love having like my melanin, because like I enjoy being dark skinned. So yeah, so chocolate would literally be my flavor. So it really wouldn't match. I really don't like, I kind of feel like I really don't have like a specific type of ice cream flavor that kind of matches my personality, but I kind of feel like if it would describe me, I would say chocolate. My expectations for this class, I would say like easy classwork, like just making sure that like everything is not difficult, and what I expect for myself in this class is that I make sure that I get everything completed. I get everything like completed, so I can like make sure that I pass the class, and make sure that I I like don't have to retake the class, because I'm just like just trying to like make a good grade out of all my classes, because like I said, I care about like my grades and all that. And what I expect from my professor is that I expect for my instructor to, make sure that, he communicates with me good when it comes to like me having to like, talk to him about like different types of classwork and all that, different types of, like assignments and all that. I also like want to make sure that, he is very what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to make sure that he's very multitasky, if that makes sense. Like I'm just trying to like make sure that like he gets my grades, make sure that like he gets everything graded, so that I won't have to like keep emailing him about like different types of assignments that I haven't turned in. And I also want to make sure that he's very nice and respectful to me, because I really like expect respect from my professors, because like you get what you give, because if you give respect, you get respect. If you give disrespect, you get disrespect. So I usually don't really read for real, but I just like just basically do classwork, because I'm really not like a reader type person. I'm usually more of a movie type person, because like I kind of feel like reading is more boring than me. I mean, reading is kind of like boring a little bit like that. So that's why I don't really read. I basically like stopped reading. I haven't read books since like 4th grade. So yeah, I'm really not like a reader type person. And what I like about reading literature is that reading literature is kind of like I kind of feel like reading literature, I kind of feel like it's like you can like, kind of like work in groups and, like discuss things like when it comes to like reading different types of stories and, like answering questions, like, like working in different types of groups. So, like working together and, coming up with like, smart answers that we, like unanimous answers, like, answers that we all can agree on. What I dislike about, reading literature is that, like I said, I'm really not a reader type person. Is like when it comes to me reading, I kind of get like easily distracted and I kind of feel like I get easily bored. So, like I said, like I'm really not a reader type person for real. So my professional goals are to like, just hurry up and, just try like graduate on time, graduate A&M, and, just try like get good grades and, like do the usual things like, that I usually do when it comes to like, doing, being in college, doing the usual things that I usually do, when it comes to me being in school. I plan on like, to just, learn how, just get to class on time, going to class every day, like, just making sure that, I like, talk to like my, instructors about like, like my assignments and, like anything with like dealing with classwork, anything dealing with like school. So yeah, that's how, I like, achieve my goals. And also, like just make sure that, I get everything that I, need done. Just make sure that, I like, have to like, do everything that I need to do. So yeah, like I said, to, graduate on time. Cause like I said, like I'm a junior and, I have like one more year until like, I'm a senior. So yeah, I'm just like, just trying to like, make sure I have everything done beforehand. So that way, I can like, get my, my college experience completed. And then I can like graduate and just get up out of here and just get my college degree. My major is, communications media. My major is communications media. I plan on like, doing, like either shooting commercials or like, doing shooting commercials, being a news reporter or like, doing film production, whenever I, graduate, and get my college degree. I chose A&M because like I basically have like a family generation, like a family tree that went to school at Alabama A&M University. Like my grandfather, for example, like he was the very first one to go to A&M. Like he was the very first one to like, start this family tree. And also like cause like just scholarships, and also because like I grew up going to like the homecoming games, and also I'm just like, just trying to like, enjoy my experience, at a HBCU, like, Alabama A&M. I really can't think of like, I really can't think of words that, best describe like my communication. Cause, I just like basically just go with the flow. But if I would describe my communication in 3 words, it would be like, unique, it would be like fun and normal. So, because, like, I'm trying to like, how like, communicate more, because, like, even though I'm an introvert and even though I don't really talk to people like that, I kind of feel like, I'm just like, just trying to like, put myself out there a little bit, just try like, like just have, better communication, I guess. Because, like I say, even though I don't really talk to people, so